Now, there are all sorts of shifts taking place right now throughout the entire digital media industry. The shift in strategy, the shift in players, the shift in technology are just a few of them. And that is really all surrounding the great content shift, which is in fact the theme of the 2012 NAB show. Hello everyone, I'm Pyburn of the Pulse Network. Now we're talking about some of these shifts with Greg Estes of NVIDIA. And Greg, as far as NVIDIA is concerned, how are you responding to the shift in strategies, or how are you actually shifting your strategy?
Well, one of the things that we're doing is we've actually made a technology shift in our latest generation of GPUs to drive more performance per watt of power used. And really, if you look across guys who are in supercomputing and high-performance computing, all the way down to the consumer electronics companies that are trying to give consumers more and better video playback capabilities on their mobile phones or tablets, everybody's trying to get the most power that they can, but yet extend the battery life or do more capabilities with a smaller power draw. So our latest generation of GPUs and processors is really concentrating on that. And as a matter of fact, one shift that we've done is we've actually designed our latest Tegra 3 chip that goes in mobile phones and tablets to have a fifth core in there. It's a 4-core processor, but there's a fifth one that just runs on low power, and we've designed that so that consumers can play back 1080p content on a tablet, you know, looking at movies or television or whatever content that they're going to look like, and do that on a very low power draw. In the post-production side of the business, where one of the things that we've done there is we're working on combining two technologies that have previously been very separate. One is graphics, and the other one is the compute side. So one is actually drawing the pixels on the screen, but the other side is calculating physics and other things. So if you're a Maya animator and you're working on, I don't know, Harry Potter or something, you're trying to swirl smoke around the Harry Potter character. Traditionally, you'd have to render that. It could take hours and hours and hours to do that. And then you would get the results back, and you might find that you needed to make changes to that. And again, when things are done at the end of the pipeline, it's very expensive and time-consuming. So what we're doing is we're taking processors that can do the calculation of the physics of what's happening with that water or smoke or fire or fog or other things, and bringing that right into an environment like Maya or other animation packages to allow animators to be able to interact with that and see that in real time right on a single workstation. So that's a pretty dramatic shift for the animators in the industry out there. Now that technology is just starting to become available. We're still doing technology demonstrations at places like the NAB 2012 exhibition for the first time.
And the best part about it is that the business folks absolutely love it because you end up saving money because you're actually taking advantage of a much quicker workflow. I absolutely love that. Here's Greg Estes of NVIDIA. I'm Pyburn of the Pulse Network. This has been another conversation leading up to the 2012 NAB show.